Cleansing breath. How are you feeling? Does that help? Beating yourself?
Well, I'm trying to make myself like the air pocket come out.
Ah, by beating yourself?
I am Sparta. Oh, ow, that hurt.
You can't hurt yourself and intimidate the other army.
Ow.
I'm Angela B. Shelton.
And I'm our very best friend, Frances Callier, and we are Frangela.
And welcome to Frangela's Idiot of the Week. Oh, this is a good day.
Yes.
It's a good day for, you can smell the stupid. Mm-hmm. It's blooming. Let's get started.
Yes.
Because this is a long one. General Damselfly. Thank you as always. Charge. I'm not sure I can say it.
Okay, I'll say it. Coffee stand masturbator caught again on his way to court.
Here he is. I want you to memorize this, because if you live in the Seattle area, you really need to memorize this man's face so this doesn't happen to you. Oh, Seattle. So this will happen.
Vladimir Miskov.
Vlad.
Yeah.
Poor Vlad. Apparently, he's alleged to have tricked a King County jail worker into glancing at his penis.
Oh, Jesus.
He was on his way to court.
To face a jury.
For what charge?
Because he was convicted earlier of indecent exposure.
His fourth conviction.
Yes.
And of course, because he did another one on the way to that sentencing.
It's so good to Vlad.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is not working as a deterrent for Vlad at all.
Yes.
We have to come up. But this is how I love how he tricks people, because this is something that After reading this, I was like, oh my God, I'm glad we read this, so I know not to fall for this.
Yeah.
So by his own admission, he says that he's exposed himself 200 to 300 times.
What?
That's right.
That's crazy.
And he's been charged with public masturbation in 3 different states.
Yeah.
He's like the ice truck killer of jacking off, of masturbation. So I guess his technique is, what he does is he catches somebody's eyes, and then he goes,
what?
And they look.
Oh my goodness! That's your penis.
Just don't. If this man points at something, don't look at it.
Yeah.
Don't look at it. But in any case, so he does this on the way to court, and that's, of course, don't commit the crime you're going to court for on your way to court. Everybody you're dealing with is in law enforcement.
Oh my goodness.
But while in court, he even gets the people in court. He gets like the court reporter. Seriously, does it? They're talking about his case, the lawyers, and he's sitting there, and he gets to somebody else who works in court, and he's like, hey. And he's masturbating during this trial.
You know what? I've completely changed my opinion about this. I like Vlad.
Okay,
I like Vlad.
I know this woman is black.
Yeah.
Okay, at the Regional Justice Center. I know.
Saying?
This is what. So he does the whole. She looks at it, she goes, "Oh hell no." She's black. They don't give her name. But she prompts. She gets somebody else to look, and he's literally jacking off during the court proceeding. Right during the proceeding. So then they got to add that charge.
Right.
Okay, and then when they tried to remove him, his pants were undone, and so when asked why are you masturbating in open, he said because I was thinking of ways to kill myself.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. Stroking your penis is not one of them.
It also doesn't communicate that to me.
It does not communicate that.
It doesn't communicate.
Well,
Actually, it communicates a zest for life. If you will, a certain kind of excitement about it.
Okay, this is my thing. Okay, Vlad is 26. He's clearly got some problems.
Some.
It
sounds like all Vlad does is get people to look at his penis.
Well, I want to say that he's highly successful at it.
It's not that hard. If I'm like, look at that, you'll look. I mean, it's not.
But he's done.
Why does he feel like he's like achieved something?
I think so. You know
but this is the thing, you can't. And I don't know, what do you do? Okay, let's say you're in this court situation and you're the judge. What do you do? He's doing it. He's done it on the way to court. He's doing it in court while you're talking. Well, what do you do?
You have to commit this person
to where? Where do they not have eyes?
Someplace. Remember where they sew your hands together?
No, so like that Hellraiser room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't understand. What do you do? Because I would be like, let's all stop for a minute.
Okay, wait.
The system is failing.
I would crazy glue Vlad's hands to the table and be like, no, Vlad. If I was a judge, hell no. No, Vlad, no. You don't get to use your hands, okay?
I mean, he got sentenced to 15 months in prison before.
Yeah.
So he hasn't even gotten to plea out on the charges he got while on the way to court or while in court.
No. Well, you know what? You just don't get to whack off in front of the judge.
He's not afraid of any of the punishments.
No.
He was also convicted of indecent exposure after exposing himself to a woman who worked at a Taco Bell drive-thru window.
You know what?
They have been through enough. They have been through enough, Vlad.
Don't do this to drive-through people. I don't, I wish we could have a drive-through person appreciation day.
We really need one because these poor people, especially that 1:45 to 6 a.m. shit, they are just getting hammered.
They are.
What do you do with this guy? What do you do with this guy?
Have to you know what? He has to have some type of therapy. You have to mandate group therapy.
I think he loves people with eyes. We need a situation.
Okay, it's a blind group therapy.
We need to find a group of crazy blind people.
Oh yes.
Then we can put him in that group.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm seriously, if you were in this courtroom and this was your client, your public defender, I would just be like, Your Honor, I don't know what to do. He's committing the crime right now. I don't. Yes, Vlad, I see it. I don't know what to do. You tell us.
You have to handcuff him down on a pole or something. I don't. Okay, you know what?
He's gonna do this to his cellmate.
I'm trying to come up with some solutions here. Vlad has got some problems.
I'm gonna tell you something. If society were like a big ship in the middle of the ocean, while no one was looking, I'd push Vlad over.
Would you?
I'm just like, I'm so sick of Vlad. I would be so
Let me tell you something.
Of Vlad.
If it was a lifeboat situation, I'd let Vlad in.
Well, okay,
but I would make him face.
This is the thing. This is what's annoying about it. You know, all the people who know Vlad are probably so overseeing his dick.
You think so? Do you think he does it in front of people?
Oh, yeah. It doesn't seem like he has a lot of control over where he does it. Because it's like, you would think during your sentencing for it would be a good place to not do it.
Well, he can't help himself.
And it sounds like he does it like this. Like he's like...
Look at it. I don't know. I'm just so
How would he have a job? He doesn't have time to do anything else.
I'm worried about Vlad.
I want to tape Vlad. I want to understand how Vlad's day works.
200-300 times?
Does he get up? Does he groom? Does he get it? Does he manscape? What is he? I mean, this seems like it is his vocation and avocation. It is. I'm sorry, 7 minutes I think on that. All right, next up. This is from General Damsel Flat also.
Yes.
I want you to see this man's mug shot. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it because I want you to look at the rotundness of the head.
Okay, his name is Lindsay Mad. Okay, Lindsay Mad Stevens, and he was arrested for operating power tool with no clothing. Okay, his neighbors said that Tennessee. All right, yeah, we haven't heard from Tennessee.
We haven't, but he's making up for it.
Yeah. The neighbors say this is not the first time that he was caught doing yard work in the buff.
Apparently he was cutting down a tree and he was completely naked.
With a chainsaw. Now, the completely naked would already get you in the stupid stack.
Mm-hmm. But I believe operating a chainsaw with no form of protective gear, even in the way of, say, a panty. It's really stupid.
And his name is Lindsay. Which is a tough, let me tell you something.
All right. Maybe he feels like he has to show his penis constantly. Yes. I don't know.
Because, I dated a guy named Hillary. Right.
And was it hard for him?
Yeah, because
did he do yard work naked? Or
you know what? He became like a really kind of hard like cop and stuff like that.
Just change your name to Hank.
Well, he started calling himself L.
L?
I don't know.
Like L McPherson?
Yeah.
I don't think that helped.
I don't think so.
But he says he's 5'11" and 210 pounds. That is a lie.
That's a 210-pound lie.
I am 5'9". That is a lie.
He is not 210.
No, he's 310.
Yeah, okay, on a good day.
On a good day. And that's if he's wearing his shapers, which we know he wasn't.
Really?
Okay. So apparently they call the police, and this is what I love. The second he sees the cops, he runs in the house.
It's like penis bouncing.
They're like, he does it all the time. It's like the neighborhood joke. And they're like, but we just get sick of it and the kids are coming home from school. It's like, dude, you gotta go inside.
Okay, look. Is it me? There was a time in this country, Angela, where people kept their, I don't want to call it sickness.
but sickness.
Yeah.
Their peculiarities, their oddities.
Their oddities.
Their picadillos.
Yes.
Yes.
Inside the house.
They made some attempt at it.
This guy.
Well, we got
masturbating and getting people to look at him. This guy.
Like, in a way that's beyond recidivism.
Yeah.
Like, in a way that's, like Like, that's all he's doing.
And Lindsay does it all the time, too. It's the neighborhood joke.
And this is the thing, you can't say he doesn't know what's wrong, because the minute he sees the cops, he waddles his little naked ass back up in the house like a weeble wobble.
Try saying you 210, Lindsay. Why don't you stop lying?
That's the part that really offends us. All right, and next up, this is from Corporal Stephen M. Thank you, Stephen. We love you.
Thank you.
This is an oldie but a goodie for me. I mean, it's a new story, but it's just one of these stories really touch my heart.
Yes.
Elia
Maida.
I think that's the person's name.
Yeah, uses blowtorch to clear spider webs. Sets house on fire in Chico, California.
Yay, Chico, California. We've been there. It's for showing up. Basically, he made over $25,000 in damage just to his home because he saw some cobwebs in the attic. Which, can I just say right now, isn't that where cobwebs belong?
They do. And
I mean, I'm not saying I want cobwebs in my attic, but it's not like if I went into an attic and saw cobwebs, I'd be like, oh!
No.
Does he get a broom?
A broom, a duster, a feather duster?
A fan, an extremely powerful fan.
Yeah, I took a rag.
Yeah, exactly. Or like a teddy bear.
Yeah, or a shoe.
Just throw shit at it, whatever. You know, but he gets a propane-powered blowtorch, and he sets fire to the cobwebs and burns the house.
You stupid.
The fire spread, I guess he did on the backyard too. The fire spread to household equipment on the lawn. Now, household equipment on the lawn is an interesting sentence.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that together with Chico, California, and call household equipment on the lawn old, not working cars.
Yes, and or what I hear is a hoarder.
Yes.
I hear hoarding.
Washing machines.
Yes.
Microwaves.
Your scrap metal pile.
Exactly.
Yes.
Why the cleaning bug hit him in the form of getting rid of cobwebs and not the shit the cobwebs are all over, it makes no sense to me. So they were able to stop the fire, but he had a 5-gallon propane tank with a nozzle, in the yard.
He said that he had not heard of anyone using a blowtorch to clear spider webs before. That's indication number one. However, he pointed out many people do use blowtorches to burn up weeds and other unwanted plants. I've never seen no shit like that.
You know why? Because this is California. Correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all have heard about our wildfire situations, right? We use fire to clear away. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
The only people who get to do that are the firemen when they're doing that backburn thing, where they burn out, stuff to prevent the crazy raging fire. I don't know how many times I say this. You can't use fire to clean.
No,
it is not a cleaning agent.
No.
We've gone way over.
No. Yes,
I'm Angela V. Sheldon.
I'm Francis Callier.
And this is Frangela's Idiot of the Week.
Wait.